Okay, hello? Can y'all hear me? You? Okay, hello? Can y'all hear me? Sorry about that, man. This headset be driving me nuts, man. Damn, bro. Sorry about it. It's crazy. Yeah, it's this damn headset. I apologize about that, guys. Probably have to get a new one at some point. How's everybody, though? Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of gunshots going on. I'm playing on a smaller map, though, but there's like way less players on this one. I'm surprised more people don't play on this map. This map is much better than the other one that they got. I'm just very surprised why nobody plays on this particular one. Because if you notice, the map is not as big. The Three Stooges. Yo, what's up, Lagooni? What's going on with you, Lagooni? Crab Lagooni. Man, you know that Helix is looking good. I'm hearing it's about to be 1600 though. I don't know if you guys want to pay that for the new Xbox. I'm hearing it's gonna be 1600. Dead Side. It's for PS5, Xbox Series X. I would actually like to see this game go to Switch too. Oh yeah, for sure, Roman. What's up with you, Roman? Most definitely. Yeah, 1600. That's what I'm hearing about, but who knows? It could probably be about between 1600, and I know they're going to be doing a cheaper model, so they're going to have different alternative versions. PlayStation is supposed to be doing the same too, because they know people don't want to spend $1,000 for a console, so we'll see how that turns out. They said you'll be able to play the old Xbox games, so yeah, they said you'll be able to play the old Xbox games, so like your catalog will be carried over, but I don't think they're gonna put a disk drive though. Okay, so I need rags. Yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah, it'd be nice, man, because I think Sony can capitalize on that market. Because to be honest with you, that Nintendo market is very weak right now, and I don't care what these people are saying. Personally, I think the Switch 2 is very underwhelming. It's a very disappointing console. I think yes, of course, it sold well initially, but the engagement of the console is so bad. It's like the Wii. It's like, yeah, you sold the hardware, but what about the software? You know what I mean? The engagement is very low with Switch 2. Much more lower than the Switch 1's engagement. Yeah. Xbox PC. So we'll see. I'm hearing there are going to be so many different models, so. And they don't care. These companies don't. Oh. These companies don't care that you can't afford it either. They don't. I mean, as long as you're still part of their ecosystem, let it be through Xbox One, Series, PS4. I mean, I think Sony wants to push people to PS5 for some reason. Probably because it's past its due date. Without PC. Well, I mean, the PC's coming with it, though. You might as well have both. I agree, Lagooni. I agree. All the consoles have been pretty underwhelming. You ain't lying about that, bro. I know you be flaming and all that, but I mean, I think we all can agree. Oh, damn. Hold on. Whoa. Damn. I think we all can agree that they all have problems. You know, PS5, Xbox, and PlayStation. That's not too bad for a niche product. The ROG. So it almost sold about close to 1 mil. That's pretty solid for a niche product. I think it would have did better if you sell it in stores, though. I don't know why they don't like selling them in stores. I think they would make more profit. Yeah, that handheld is just mostly a sneak peek. But the new Xbox console is going to be far better than that. You're going to actually be able to take all of your Xbox catalog of games, and all Xbox console games will be accessible on PC. All of them. So that's what I'm saying, man. There's a lot of good news what Microsoft is trying to do with the Xbox brand. So they're trying to merge PC and Xbox gaming into one. Which I think is really going to help benefit them in the long run. So this is great news for gamers. So PC, I'm getting too old for console. I feel you, Crusade. I mean, if you still want something of a console-like experience, I mean, if the Xbox PC's affordable, I would probably go there. I mean, if you're still comfortable playing on console, of course. But if you want to go full throttle with the PC, you could do that as well. I mean, PC's going to get expensive too, guys. I hope you guys know. PC gaming has actually become more expensive. You know? So it's just like, you kind of lose no matter where you go. Yo, what's up, Blue Jay? So no matter where you decide to play games on, you kind of lose regardless, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah, PlayStation 6, there has to be something to differentiate. Dead side. There's going to have to be something to differentiate it, because if not, I'm definitely not looking forward to no PlayStation 6. And that's not because I hate Sony. It's just because most of the games I play is third party and multiplayer, and Sony's not hitting it out of the park with their multiplayer offerings and stuff. So I'm going to have to go the direction of Xbox. Yeah, I still, trust me, bro. I still got my PS3 games, man. I was talking to my friend about Killzone 3 the other day, and I'm like, yo, this game was fire. And we was talking about PlayStation Home and how that was like the first free-to-play for console gaming, and how it kind of pushed, I mean, good or bad, hate it or love it. PlayStation Home was a free-to-play that people could play with dance moves, MMORPG, before anybody decided to do it big on console, with the microtransactions and all that. So, I mean, people forget that. Oh, really, Laguni? Really? I know, because you like PlayStation, though. Really? I'm going to say no to the PS6 and Helix. Damn, Lagoon, for real? Because I know you a PlayStation guy, man. Honestly, bro, I don't blame you, man, because right now, I'm very disappointed in Microsoft and Sony. I mean, honestly, everybody. I'm disappointed in all of them. And I'm very disappointed. I mean, Microsoft is pumping out the most games, but besides that, this whole generation was a farce, man. This whole generation was trash. It was straight doo-doo. I mean, at least the PS4 and Xbox One had something to look forward to, but damn, this whole generation, 6 years in, and this is what we got? 6 years in, and this is what we got. It's honestly embarrassing. Yeah. The only reason I want the Xbox PC is because of Steam and all that. Probably not today, Blue Jay. Maybe I'll probably have one for y'all tomorrow. Yeah, PS4 is still getting games too. Yeah, because the issue is though with gaming is the fact that most games nowadays people are not playing it. They're not playing certain games anymore, man. And I just think, like I said, the people that was growing up playing these games when they came out, they were old. They were 30, 34, 35, 40 years old. These people are 20 years from now, they're 60. They're not playing games no more. They're probably not even here playing games. So the only ones that are still stuck around is either their grandkids or the ones a lot younger than them. That's really it. That would be kind of the youth. I mean, I think, oh snap, I think 40 is kind of the age where most people that grew up playing gaming young are at. Yeah. I wish we had more games to look forward to. Yeah, well, free to plays, man. Like, I mean, people have to understand. If anybody wants to blame for why gaming it is what it is, it's free to plays, guys. People have to understand when PlayStation was doing good, you know, their games were selling 10, 15, 20 million. But that was before. People have to understand that was before free to plays came in. So they had that, yeah, we buy exclusives, this and that. But if you think about it, once Fortnite got its exposure, once all these games started coming out, that's when Sony was done. That's when they was, well, I'll just say everybody. You know, people have to understand, even when the Switch 1 came out, Fortnite was just in its infancy stage. You know what I mean? 2017, Fortnite was not the behemoth that we see today. You get what I'm saying? These games have fundamentally came in and took over. And that's all these casuals want to play. So, because when the Switch 1 came out, it was like, 2017? Right? 2017. So think about it. The Switch 1, a lot of people were still going to buy games for it because they didn't know nothing of a Fortnite. But once Fortnite got its momentum and PUBG and Apex and then all these other third-party games that came after that, it was done deal. It was done deal. Free to plays is what killed gaming, guys. All right? Free to plays. That is what hurt gaming. What do you guys think about that? Oh, I could just take that. Naughty Dog, but the problem is no one has. Exactly. Who's gonna play that? Naughty Dog, but the problem is no one has. Yeah, nobody's gonna play that. Exactly. They choose to play gas games. What can we do? Nothing. There's nothing we can do. This is why Phil Spencer's like, bro, it don't matter what type of games we make. It don't matter because the casuals don't care. I played Marathon, and now I think it should have been priced a little lower, but it was not a bad game, guys. Marathon was not a bad game. It wasn't. But nobody cared enough to buy it. Why? Because they caught up playing. They're free to play. They caught up in these games that they've been playing for thousands of hours, investing thousands of dollars into these titles. You know what I mean? And on top of that, they're free to play, so they don't even have to pay a monthly membership. Microsoft and Sony are like, damn, bro, like. Yeah, but once free to plays got the momentum, It was a wrap. It was a done deal. That's what happened. So if anybody wants to blame gaming, blame free-to-plays. Free-to-plays is what destroyed gaming. Yeah, but it's kind of hard though to get along with the casual because they see people have to understand. From my perspective, I'm happy that casual gamers have the games that they have. I feel like gaming is for everybody. Everybody should have a game that they like to play, and I see nothing wrong with that. But in all honesty, the casual has no respect for the hardcore, and this is where they start fighting because the hardcore gamer doesn't necessarily care that they have their games, but they just want their titles, right? The casual gamers, like, they're selfish. They can give a rat's ass if you have no fun as long as they continue to play Fortnite and that's all they want to play. So, yes, I would like for everybody to get along, but unfortunately it's impossible because the hardcore gamers also blame the casual for also supporting some of the most anti-consumer practices that we have in the gaming industry. They don't put their foot down. They don't know how to hustle the system. They're buying game key cards. They're doing all this crap that is single-handedly hurting gaming. And even if they go as far to say, well, I don't like it, they accept everything. And sometimes that could be a problem. And I think that's why hardcore gamers were gatekeeping the industry. But unfortunately, the gates have been flooded. They have came in and they flooded the gates. The hardcore gamers cannot stop them anymore. It's done. So I don't know what they're even fighting for at this point. It's already said and done. The traditional way of gaming is over. Yeah, I get along with everybody as long as it's respectful on both sides. You know, because I can play Fortnite and be like, oh, I see why people like this. I see why the kids like these games. You know but that's not me being ignorant to it. Yeah, everything is dying out, not just games. Nah, you ain't lying about that. Yo, Lagooni, I know we disagree on a lot of things and stuff like that, but I think you just be like clowning or whatever. But you ain't lying though. Everything's dying out, man. I seen a video and this guy was complaining about Magic the Gathering and how he can't buy cards and how it's so commercialized now. It's not even about the what is it called, the passion of the game. They're just pumping out all these Magic the Gathering cards with all these different characters, putting them in the game, and people can't even buy it because of scalpers. So everything, let it be Pokemon cards, let it be video games, let it be through a lot of things. Oh, so you did what my boy Jet did. You 100%ed it. Nice. Yo, Jet told me it's the easiest 100% Resident Evil. He was like, yo, this is the easiest one, the 100%. I'm like, are you serious? You know, most Resident Evil games, they're somewhat different. They're not the most difficult, but he's like, yo, it's the easiest one to 100%. I'm like, wow. Yeah. I'm happy that Crowbot made that video. I'm happy he made that video. Aw, you damn bot, man. These bots got like aim bot. Damn. Let's see, can I spawn? Alright, I'm gonna wait so I can spawn on my bed. Let me see, hopefully I get a good spawn. Oh yeah, I did. Perfect. But yeah, it's so unfortunate though with the way gaming is now. You know? Nobody's really playing anything. I've kind of lost the passion. I'm just kind of playing. I mean, I do still enjoy video gaming. Yeah, I seen that Street Fighter trailer. I'm like, bro, I don't even want to watch it, bro. And if I go watch it, I'm gonna be complaining the whole way through. Like, it's crazy. You can't even get excited for a movie no more without complaining. Like, you know, you see the trailer. Back then, we used to see the trailers of movies and be like, yo, we gotta watch this. And then we find out it sucked afterwards. But man, the whole hype. I don't know, Lagooni. Like I said, I don't really follow it that much, but I mean, if you're not, you're not. You know. I don't even have a problem with Mr. Dim, so. Yo, facts, yo. They try to put so many damn celebrities in there. I mean, I like this though, Lagooni. The fact you chill, we talking, that's what's up. You know? Like I said, I'm all here for good conversation. That's what I'm here for. I'm not. I believe you. I'm not saying anything. I just don't know. I don't really be paying it, giving it that much attention. Yeah, I agree with that. The fanboys ain't helping the situation either. You know, they're not. I agree with that. They're really not helping the current situation because things is already as bad as it is, and they're kind of playing into these things, you know. So to me, gaming is already over. So if we're talking about gaming, gaming is already dead to me. So when people say Xbox is dead, I'm like, to me, gaming is dead. The passion, what gaming stood for, the principles, those things is dead. So I don't care how long gaming goes on or whatever the case is. If once I start losing interest in gaming the way I am, gaming is dead to me. You see, keyword dead to me, because I know people are still gonna play their NBA 2Ks and their Maddens, and no matter how much I don't like those games, they're gonna play it. It just ain't the same, you know. And the facts. What's this, an exclusive? Most exclusives ain't even good no more. It's so crazy. Like you would think, right? And I understand the fanboy perspective, you know, because I want to explain where the whole exclusive argument came about. Back then, to a lot of these people like Porter Rock, exclusives did necessarily, in some cases, did necessarily mean the game was better, because what they did back then was they would take the hardware and maximize it to its capabilities. So I guess back then, yes, exclusives did mean something, not because they were on one platform, but mostly due to the fact that, yes, they would, take full advantage of the hardware. So there was other aspects to that. But nowadays, it's not. They're not doing that. They don't care. They're definitely not doing that. You know? I mean, at this point, they're just making games just to make them. Oh, I actually got him with that grenade? Holy crap. Oh, yeah. Oh, he has some good stuff on him. Hold on, take these. Oh, is that an actual player? Oh, my goodness. Every time I'm about to try to get something, bro. Damn. I can hear an actual player on a motorcycle. He has some good loot on him. Alright, let's see. Oh, you hear that? Yeah, but exclusives now, they don't mean nothing. On Cloud? Yeah, Cloud is definitely I'm gonna definitely get that package. Cloud is definitely picking up too. Cloud gaming. That's for sure. Yep. And that's why we don't get good games anymore, because it's like this. If the game is not profitable, well then, therefore, the game's not worth being made. That's kind of the idea. I'll probably play it when it's on discount. I don't see no rush to play it. Oh yeah. I thought I heard somebody. Hold on. Yeah, I think Microsoft's gonna bring all those games back, guys, and then sell them to PlayStation. Which I mean, I guess is cool. I'm not mad that they're on PlayStation. I just think my whole thing is like, damn, really, bro? Like, I mean, y'all really just gonna like essentially restart the whole Xbox brand and put all your games on PS5 and then do these Halo 2 campaign evolve, Halo 3. I mean, I'm not saying they're bad games, but it does nothing to me. You know, you bringing back Halo again does absolutely nothing. I mean, you did Halo campaign. It's like, bro, all right, check this. They did Halo 1, then they did a remastered already on the 360. Then you brought it back with Master Chief Collection, and now you're remaking it again? Like, I mean, come on now. I don't care if the game is on PS5. Like, I'm just saying from an Xbox perspective, this game does nothing for me. Really? You guys already remade Halo on the 360. And y'all gonna just cash out on this old ass game with no multiplayer. Like, and that's another thing. Y'all should have put multiplayer. Like, Microsoft, that was a huge L from them, man. That was oh. Oh, I'm definitely running from that. That was definitely a huge L, man. You know? Because it's like, dude, really? No multiplayer? Like, damn. And we already know they only doing it for the play. That game was specifically made for PlayStation gamers. If that game was made as an Xbox game, it would have had multiplayer. I'm telling you, Xbox PC multiplayer. They specifically made it with the campaign. Oh yeah, you talking about Sun? Yeah, I know. I know, she said some very crazy stuff, I know. I'm like, what? But it's like, it does nothing for me, man. You know, but I would love to see Killzone come back. Like, see me, if I was PlayStation, I'd be porting all my old games, man. Oh yeah, I did see that, bro. Yeah, that looks very cool. Yeah, it did. Yeah, Xbox Play Anywhere. I do like that. I do like that. You know, I mean, I'm just happy that Microsoft is investing in newer titles. That is good. So therefore, I don't have no complaints there. But in regards to like all these remakes that they doing, I mean, they're good, but I'm not like flabbergasted that they're here. You know, and I do like that they're on PlayStation. But if you're gonna put them on PS5, you gotta put them on there right. You got to give all those games the features, bells and whistles. Don't half-ass your games, Xbox. You know, because now you're starting to be very similar to PlayStation and Nintendo by being lazy. I mean, Xbox literally was the ambassador for online multiplayer, and yet you're out here removing it with Halo campaign. This would have been PlayStation's way of playing multiplayer of Halo, and they took that away from them. And they took it from us, too. But like I said, I feel like they just want the Halo fan to love it. I think Microsoft is playing it smart. I think they're gonna want to give PlayStation Halo Infinite instead for multiplayer. I think when it comes to the classic games, I don't think they want to do multiplayer, but they'll definitely put Halo Infinite over for sure. You know, with that microtransaction heavy game, knowing Microsoft, they'll probably put that over there, Halo Infinite. I see how Microsoft's moving. You know, but if they were thinking about the core gamer, they wouldn't have made that move. That game would have had more features. That game would have had multiplayer. I mean, it's nice that it's 4-player co-op. Yo, what's up, Kato? You know, but it's like, really? I don't see the need of buying that game, man, because I was buying all the, like, Gears Reload. I'm not buying Halo Campaign Evolved. I'm sorry. If it had multiplayer, I would have bought it. If it was multiplayer, like Playing versus Online, I would have easily bought that game. Easily, but no multiplayer, no buy. Sorry. Sorry. Oh yeah, we always do, Kato. You know? But I mean, as time goes on, man, I'm having a hard time. Even though I don't justify the Switch too very much, but I'm having a hard time justifying this console. I can't justify it. To me, the Switch 2 is a pile of dog crap. It's like, seriously, it is so garbage, bro. Like, I mean, imagine buying some new hardware and you don't even care enough to use it. I loved it for Bonanza and that was it. Nah, I still got it. I'm gonna keep it, Kadem, because I'm that type of dude that even if I hate something, I'm gonna still keep it just because I got it for cheap. You know what I mean? And to me, it's still a Switch 1. So, with that being said, that's the main reason why I kept it. Because it's still a Switch 1. You know what I mean? I can still play Switch 1 games. It's just like a Switch 1 Pro. At least that's how I see it. You know what I mean? So I got 6 Nintendo Switch 1s. At least that's the way I'm looking at it. Alright, I need to find like a hatchet. Yeah. Them damn game keys, man. Ooh, food. Definitely take that. Yeah, I appreciate that. I know, thank you. I'm trying to, I'm trying to mix it up a little bit, Trying to do things a little differently. Even though it ain't really much going on with Nintendo, but I at least try to make, some. I mean, I hate to say it, Nintendo, they ain't really much to say about it besides game key cards, But I definitely want to start dropping some more Nintendo content. For sure. Because I feel like a lot of people, like there's a lot of people talking about it, but there's not a lot of people talking negatively about it. You got all these fanboys glazing the damn platform, and I'm one of the dudes that has one, and I'm not glazing it. There's nothing to glaze with this system. It's straight dog crap. $70 Kirby Air Ride is overpriced. Paid for game chat. Switch 2 upgrades is ridiculous. They're not even good, for crying out loud. It's stupid. What was the whole point of buying the hardware if you're not even improving the game unless it gets an update? Which some games don't even have an upgrade path. Like if I buy Sonic Shadow Generations and put it in Xbox One, it gives me that version. If I take the version and put it in my Series X, I get the Series X version. How hard is it for Nintendo? How hard is that? Oh no, I gotta pay. I gotta buy the game again for the Switch 2 to freaking play the upgrade. Like that's ridiculous, bro. And you got Nintendo fans capping for this crap? Are you serious? Definitely not. Yeah, hopefully, man. I mean, you talk about the new Star Fox. I can only hope, bro. I really can. I can only hope. Also, I'm gonna have to put one of these down. Damn. Alright. Yo, what's up, guys? Yeah, automatic upgrade. Yo, what up, Skate? Damn. Yeah, I know, man. If they do an Ocarina of Time remake, man, I mean, I'd be like, chill on my day, bro, eating some food. Nice, that's what's up, brother. Like, if they do that, bro, I'm gonna be like, what is this, 1998 all over again? These Nintendo fans, they're gonna eat that crap up. Switch 1 performance. Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, they fixed it alright, Sam. It's called buying the Switch 2 version. That's what it's called. Just buy the Switch 2. I was actually planning, me and my friend was actually gonna plan on watching the Street Fighter movie and what is it, the Mario movie or whatever. But no, not really. I don't really watch most of the movies. I'm actually, to be honest with you, I'm opposed to a lot of them. Like I have a few friends that like the Resident Evil movies, and I'm like, man, screw that trash. That, you know. But they love the Resident Evil movies. I'm like, this is a disservice to the game, but now the game is like that. I know. I would take a remake is if we get a new game. How about that? If they want to do a remake, that's fine. But make a new Legend of Zelda. Don't be throwing this game out like it's cream of the crop. You get what I'm saying? Don't treat it like it's cream of the crop, because it ain't. That's my whole thing, man. Do like how like Ninja Gaiden did. Like, alright, we got the Ninja Gaiden 2 Black remake, but we're gonna have the we're gonna have a re-release. I mean, we're gonna do a sequel to 4. Now I'm like, alright, you know, that's not too bad. You know, I'll be like, alright, you know, it's kind of trash, but it's okay. I need more branches, damn. Yeah, that pre-order, man. Yeah, them scalpers gonna buy them up, bro. You already know that. I ain't gonna buy that up. Them scalpers, man. Them Neo Geo AES. I think the N64 analog was a huge disappointment. That is one you could get for real cheap. The N64 analog. A lot of people ain't rocking with it though. The N64 analog. Yeah, I know there's been some indie games that haven't been as good. I mean, gaming as a whole has been just straight up dookie, man. I don't know. It's just, yeah, it's just out of ideas. They don't know what to do no more. Yeah, they really don't. They really don't. Oh, there ain't enough space. Damn. I thought that out. To fix it? Honestly, I don't think there's anything they could do to fix it. To be honest with you, bro. I don't think there's anything they could do to fix it. Yeah, I think it's done, man. I think the writing's on the wall already, brother. I don't think there's anything they can do, unfortunately. because the free to play gamer has took it over. We can't win that. You can't win that fight, that battle. You know what I mean? GTA 6 is gonna be the last big game that we ever get. That's the last one, and then it's done. As of right now, gaming is over. It's over. Gaming for us, it's over. I know it sounds sad, but for us, it's done. Gaming is already over for us. Oh, here we go. Unk mindset. What's the innovate? You guys got to get out of these Unk mindsets. What do you mean by Unk mindset? What? For big force. Live service games, bro. He's saying innovation, bro. They is not innovating them games. All they doing is throwing skins. I think Fortnite is doing a little bit better, but come on, bro. Innovating? Are you serious? They're not innovating nothing. Them games ain't innovating a damn thing. Innovation? What have these games done besides throwing out new characters and new skins and dance moves? Innovation? Yeah, that N64. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely play that. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely play it. I'm just gonna get it on sale though. Actually, hold on, I need a bed too. Yo, what's up, Toxic? Oh crap, hold on. Exactly, I know. That's what happened with the whole Sun P thing, man. Like literally, she took it out of context. Talking about the man's insulting her. All he did was talk about Nintendo. Oh, Nintendo saved my life. Nintendo. Oh. Gears E. Have they shown anything? I don't think they've shown a damn thing for Gears E Day. I'm like, man, screw Microsoft for that, man. I'm kind of pissed, bro. And the crazy thing is, the more I wait, the more I don't want to play the game, but I know I'm going to play it. But it's pissing me off, man. Like, I'm not happy with the of what's going on with Microsoft. You know what I mean? It's like taking me out of the game, man. It's like, bro, show some damn gameplay. Hype me up. Because, like, what y'all doing, it's like y'all trying to starve people. Like, show people what this game is about, man. You know? So I could be like, yeah, man, they get excited for it. Nope, we get nothing. I'm so disappointed, bro. I am so disappointed. It makes me not even want to support the damn game with how they're going about this. I'm really ashamed of Collision for this. You know? Being so damn secretive with this goddamn game, man. This game better be good. The more secretive you are, the better your game better be. Because if not, if it's just another Gears 5 skin with freaking... I'm going to be pissed. Because I'll call it out. I love Gears of War, but I'll call it out. I don't give a damn. I don't care how much of a fan I am to a game. I'll call it out. It's like they got these people waiting the world for these damn games, man. Ooh. I know, that's another one, man. I know, bro. Like, don't that be pissing you off, Laguni, though? Like, for real. Like, they got all these games coming out, but yet we don't know what's going on. I'm getting so pissed off with that, bro. Intergalactic is another one. I'm sick and tired of this. I'm sick and tired of the industry treating us like a bunch of losers, bro. Like, I know I can't be the only one that notices. Thank you. That's a good one, too, man. Wolverine has been so quiet. Wolverine, Gears E-Day, Intergalactic. Like, it really genuinely pisses me off because it's like, dude, really? Like, y'all just playing with people's feelings. You know what I mean? They're just playing with people's feelings, man. And I don't think that's cool. You know? Especially considering that there's barely any games to play. And y'all out here dangling this chain of games. Like, hey, look at us. We got Intergalactic. But you don't know what it's about. We got Gears E-Day, but you don't know what it's about. Like, this is ridiculous. I hope so. They better show it. They better. I ain't gonna take nothing else. I'm not gonna take nothing else. That game, I swear, man, that game better pop up, because if not, I'm gonna be very disappointed. And it better be good too. It better be good. You know what I'm saying? That would be cool too, kind of like what they did with Ram Shadow in Gears 3. I like to see a little bit more of that as well. They could also pull that off. Blade, I know Blade has been pretty crickets. Sometimes you wonder if these games are even being developed, or if they got canceled, or what's actually going on with these games. I know, sometimes it makes you question, like, are these games still being made or something? Exactly. Like, are they going through development hell? Like, what? What is generally going on with this game? makes you wonder, like, what is actually going on with this game, and if it's good news. Yeah, we'll see how Intergalactic turns out. I mean, like I said, I want all these games to turn out good, considering how long they're making people wait. Like, damn, bro. People are gonna be getting old, man. Some people ain't even making it. And that's what I feel bad about gaming, man, is that they're clearly not making games for the fans. Like, they don't care, bro. There could be a guy right now in the hospital, and they'd be like, I'm waiting for that new Elder Scrolls 6. I'm waiting. Microsoft, can I please play it early? I'm in the hospital, Microsoft. Can you please let me play it early? I don't know if the game's gonna make it. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to play the game Elder Scrolls. I was a big fan since Skyrim. You know, here it comes! Sir, Elder Scrolls just got an announcement. What's the announcement? I can't breathe. Oh, when is it coming out? When is the game coming out? Sir, the game is gonna be delayed for another 3 months. I ain't gonna make it. There you go. Man can't even make it to his favorite game, man. That's messed up, bro. They got these old people waiting for these games. That's what I'm saying. How you got these people like Porter Rock at 50 years old waiting this long for a damn game? This is ridiculous, bro. They ain't even gonna make it, man. I hate to be an old man, bro. Listen, if I was 50, 60 years old, I would quit gaming right now. I would quit. If I was old, I'd quit. I'm not, bro, listen, y'all like, what games? I would quit gaming right now. If I was 50, 60 years old. You having people wait 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years for a game? Bro, I would just quit the industry. I'd be like, man, you know what? I'm gonna go back and play my NES, and that's it. I don't care no more. Like being old and gaming now sucks. I feel bad for y'all. Not in a bad way, not in a negative way. Y'all came from some of them, you know, they call it Unkslop, but some of the best masterpieces in gaming history. But I hate what they doing to the old heads, man. I hate what they doing to y'all, man. It really hurt my heart, man. Because y'all still got a lot of passion in gaming and they ain't giving y'all nothing to play but scraps. You know? Y'all, you know, some of these old people ain't even gonna make it. And this is crazy, bro. And the fanboys be defending it. Oh, I can wait. I'm 50 years old. I can wait. You know, I can wait for this game. Like, are you serious? Like, you gonna wait for this? Bro, you might not even make it, man. Listen, I'm telling you, man, if I was old, I agree with that, Sam. I agree. For real. You gotta wait a whole decade, Victor. You gotta wait a decade. A freaking decade to play a goddamn video game, man. If I was old, bro, I'm telling you, if I was at the age of Porter Rock, I'd quit gaming. I would definitely not be a fanboy, I'll tell you that much. 50 years old and fanboying, you know how pathetic that is, bro? That is so sad. 50 years old. Porter Rock is 50 years old, still fighting console wars. Like, that is so pathetic. Like, people gotta think about this, man. The average is like 60 years old, bro. God forbid. 60 years old is like the average of a human person to live. And this is what they doing? Bald head, losing hair, this and that, and y'all fighting, raising up your blood pressure? Raising up your blood pressure? For what? What the hell you raising up your blood pressure for, man? For a freaking video game company that don't give a rat's ass about you? You can't make this up, man. You cannot make this up. That's what I'm saying, man. Most of these fools won't even live long enough to even see these dead games, and they out here fighting about what? Oh my god, my exclusive. My PlayStation exclusive. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, caramba. That's what I'm saying. I don't have time for that, bro. Like, I'm not the oldest person in the world, but I tell you this, I don't have time for that. So when people talk, make a Discord, make this, I'm like, bro, that takes time out of my day. I'm not doing that. I'm just playing a damn game, man. I ain't gotta sit in no Discord chat for 5-6 hours arguing about somebody that don't like Xbox or PlayStation. Hell no, I'm not doing that. Life is too short, man, and I'm gonna sit there and enjoy it. You know? I'm good, man. My life is good, man. I got eternal, you know, my salvation. I'm good, man. I'm gonna enjoy the remaining of my life. Shoot, man. That's how I'm looking at it. I mean, after all this, I'm gonna play all my games, and then God gonna raise me up, and I'm gonna be in heaven. That's what I'm looking for. I'm seeing the bigger picture of this, guys. I'm trying to look at the bigger picture. These dudes just looking at it right now. Exactly. Like, I'm looking at it like, okay, I'm gonna enjoy my life, and be rised up, and that's it. I'm happy. You can't ask for a better life than that. You know? Man, this gun's jamming on me, though. Man, this gun's jamming a lot. Oh. Freaking gun jammed like 6 times on me. Yeah, it's very similar. Yeah, play your games. Yeah, I know, bro. I was lighting that man up, bro. Yeah, that was crazy though. Nintendo saving your life is crazy. I ain't even gonna hold you. That is some of the craziest stuff I've ever heard in my life. Nintendo saving. What? Nintendo save your what? You gotta be kidding me. Like, that's crazy. I was depressed. I didn't have much to do. Nintendo, bro, what happened if you couldn't buy the game? When Nintendo has, like, that's what they're not under. That's the definition of a corporate slave. I can't, especially having a living mother and father, and you're saying that. Oh my goodness. Like, I mean, that's beyond, like I said, man. I hope she see the light one day, man. Because I even said in the video, not harshly, but what happened if video games stop being fun? He said, them game key cards, though, for real. Like, you can't be saying that, man. Yeah. Like, that was crazy, man. I generally felt bad. I'm like, wow. You got it, you know? Because I tell people, man, they put up an illusion. That's all it is. Disney, all this stuff. And, you know, when they got a guy that's out here crapping on it, saying, hey, man, y'all ridiculous. Y'all don't know how to act over these Pokemon cards and stuff like that. They got a problem with dude for calling out this childish behavior from these guys. And they're like, oh, you're attacking Nintendo, so therefore you're attacking me. No. He's attacking a company that you happen to like. That man is not attacking you. And then you call him a loser. He's a bully. Like, bro, really? Because he attacked a company you like? Bro, you know that company wouldn't protect you? Yo, the guy, I know that. I know. Crazy gaslighting. Yo, that's what she was saying, though. Oh, this guy's pissing me off. Oh, my goodness. I noticed that guy, he's pretty strong there. Alright, hold on. Actually, I think I could do a random spawn. Hold on. Yeah, that's like some of the most like out-of-pocket stuff I've heard. But that's how these dudes act. I mean, Harmon Smith is out here bashing PC gaming over this lousy Switch 2. Like, what is he doing? Yes, I think free-to-plays did hurt the industry, yeah. I'm going to get, like I said, Laguni, I more likely will pick up a lot of games. I'm just going to pick up... Oh, wow. I'm just going to pick them up on discount. Damn, bots. Man, these bots are strong. I usually don't turn down a game, you know. I don't really turn down any game. I just get it for discounts now. I used to support a lot of these games for full prices, but after being shafted for so long, I just stopped doing it. Yeah, he defended game key cards. I know. Harmon Smith bought a lot of them too. He bought a lot of game keys, man. He bought a lot of them, bro. And that's the same dude that be bashing PlayStation for having a lack of physical media, and he's out here doing that. Like, I get it. You want to buy some game keys when they cheap? By all means, go ahead, man. Yeah, he got a stack, I know. Like, I got quite a few too, but I'm not buying them. Like, I'm buying them used off eBay. I'm not buying them crap new. Definitely not. Definitely not buying that crap new. Yeah, and you can get it for so much cheaper, and you can enjoy the game. Yeah, let them pay $60, $70 for these games, and then I'll buy them cheap, just like what I'm doing Resident Evil 9. I have no rush. I got a bunch of games already, so I'm definitely not in no rush. I'll play them as they come out. The more people buy the games, the more discounted they become, so I look at them as a bunch of suckers, so I can get the game for cheaper. Yeah, game keys you can. Yo, I seen Yakuza, man. That's getting like $20. Yakuza 0. I was thinking about getting that. I seen it used. Yeah, get the game keys used. You ain't gotta buy them new. You know what I'm saying? But I think what the problem is. Oh, hold on. Oh, these guys are strong. Oh, you got it for 40? Damn, that's still a little high for me though. Pragmata, I would have to get it at like at 25. 25? Yeah, but I mean it is new. It is a new game, so I could see that. But for me, that's a little too high though. I ain't gonna front. To me, that's a little too high. He's a game keto. Yeah, that's a little too high for me though. I ain't gonna front. Oh, I agree. I'm gonna get it for my Switch 2, and then I'm gonna buy it. But I want to get it Switch 2. I'm thinking about getting it physically for like 25. I mean, considering the time of release, $25 would not be bad. You know, but it depends on how many years go by or whatever, how recent I can get the game, right? But in regards to Pragmata, yeah, I'll pay like 25 for Switch, 30 for Xbox and PS5 on the disc. So that's my price range for that game right now. I'm not playing it on paying 60. I know, third party, I know. I just get them cheap. That's it. I'm not paying full price for those. Hell no. Yeah, I noticed that too. A lot of people actually prefer the originals. My friend said the originals is better than the remakes of Yakuza. So you might want to keep that collection if you got it. That might be worth some money down the road. Oh damn! Oh, that's why. Look at this. Oh, he had this gun on him. Are you serious? Yo, look at the guns that we got over here. Hold up. Damn. Oh, damn. They got the good stuff. Whoa. Man, these are good guns. These guns are strong, guys. That's why the guy was mowing me down. Damn. Yeah, this is some of the strongest guns in the game. Not this one, but this one right here. Oh, yeah, look at this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely try that out. No rush, though. Invincible, I played a little bit of the beta. I don't think it's a bad game, but I don't know. After playing somebody, it's like, it's not even Fighter Z quality. I just feel like a lot of games, I mean, yeah, it's solid, but it's not something I want to buy, though. I mean, I'd play if it was on Game Pass, if that makes sense. I don't think I want to buy Invincible. I'm sorry. And that's the problem with a lot of these games. Damn, this gun is so strong. Wow. Holy crap. Yep. You want some real PlayStation games? Go get yourself a PS3. You get those PS3 games right now while they still cheap. Go pick them up. Yeah, they're boring now. What's up, Aggie? Yeah, they gotta be cheap, man. That's what they gotta do. I'm sorry, man. I got burnt so many times with games, man. I just can't do it no more. You know? I just can't do it no more. I wait for everything to go on discount now and cheap. And I have thousands of games, so it's just like I can afford to wait. So right now I'm waiting on Resident Evil 9. I'll probably get Sours down the road. Yeah, you know, I literally gave that copy away, Troll. I gave that game away. It sucks so bad, bro. I hated it, bro. I literally gave the game away, bro. I bought it and gave it away. I kept Marvel Spider-Man 1, though. That one I like, because that's the best one. That's one of the best. Oh, damn. Hold on. Yo, this guy got like freaking aimbot. What the hell? Yo, this AI is crazy. You see this damn AI? Damn. That freaking AI's got aimbot. Oh, yeah, it's a good port. Oh, yeah, it's a good port. That's the... Hold on, I want to spawn somewhere else. Yeah, that's a good one. I mean, for $20, you can't beat that though, man. I mean, I know it's on a game key for $50 though, which I think is ridiculous. Game key for $50 is crazy. Ultimate, yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, that game was crap, man. Spider-Man 2. I would never. I think I played it on a live stream for a bit. I would never play that game again. So I had to, I don't even think I'll even buy the game. Oh crap. Yeah, you got to get those PS2 and PS3 games now. Better get them now. Better get those games now. Oh yeah. No, it's not that bad, Amazing Spider-Man. It's decent. I got that for the Wii U as well. Yeah. Nothing beats Ultimate. Ultimate Spider-Man is good. I even like Spider-Man, the official movie game, Spider-Man, the Dreamcast, the 64 PS1 game. I'm surprised Enter Electro was exclusive, though, for the PS1. Yeah. Yeah, I really liked the Spider-Man, man. I'm probably going to play that again. Spider-Man, the official movie game. And then we had Spider-Man 2. There was so many good games, man. Yeah. Man, Spider-Man was really peaking at the 90s, man. Maximum Carnage, Separation and Anxiety. And then when they had Spider-Man for the PS1, N64, and Dreamcast, that was good. So Spider-Man was peaking. It was only getting better and better. You know? I was a huge fan of those Spider-Man games, man. And then the official movie game I loved. When Xbox had the exclusive Craven stage. What's another one? And then Spider-Man 2. And then Ultimate Spider-Man. Then Web of Shadows. Shattered Dimension. I mean, dude, think about it. Ever since Sony got the Spider-Man, we got way... Bro, let's break it down. Hold on. I'm sorry, because I want to really talk about this. In the 2000s, right? We had Spider-Man PS1 and 64 Dreamcast, right? Then we had Spider-Man official movie game. Then we had, this is all within the course of 10 years. Spider-Man 2, Ultimate Spider-Man, Marvel Imperfects. Bro, this is crazy. Web of Shadows, Shattered Dimensions, Edge of Time, Amazing Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 2, all in the course of 10 years, about 10 years, bro. We had all of these damn games, bro. Spider-Man 3. We had we had so many damn Spider-Man games in the course of 10 years. Now, Marvel Spider-Man 2. Like, wow. Like, that is it? Are you sick? This is it? I swear, man, that licensing that they got it's so trash. Yep. We had so many games, man. That's not including X-Men Legends 1, X-Men Legends 2, X-Men Wolverine Origin. Yo, what happened, bro? What happened, bro? We had the, what was it, X-Men Apocalypse, I think. X-Men Destiny. What happened? What the hell happened? X2 Wolverine, X-Men, X3 Wolverine, Wolverine Origins, the Hulk games. Oh my god. Yeah, we had Iron Man. Bro, we had so many superhero games back then. Ghost Rider. Oh, come on, bro. What the hell happened? Yo, they even had a Ghost Rider game, for a God of War Ghost Rider game, for crying out loud. What happened? There was so many good games back then, man. It's unbelievable. It is unbelievable how many good games they had back then. It's ridiculous. Oh yeah, they had the Green Lantern. Yup. This is ridiculous. We get so, bro. We barely get any superhero games, man. Yep, Captain America, Batman Arkham City, Batman Arkham Asylum. Like, what happened? Gaming just sucks. I mean, damn, you can even throw Lego Batman in there if you want. It's like, what happened? Yeah, it's just not the same. Yep. Yeah, it's actually not a bad game. The Captain America game is pretty solid. Yeah. Yeah, we literally get nothing anymore, bro. Like, I'm just saying, man, back then we had all these titles within the course of 10, 15 years. Batman Returns, yeah, Batman Returns. Wow. Wow. That's just in the superhero genre. We didn't even get into all the other ones. That's just, I mean, that's if you just like superhero games, man. Man, gaming was such a great time back then. It was such a great time, man, when it was just no matter where you went, you had fun. You know, if you was playing a superhero game or if you was playing a open world game, you know, you just had fun no matter where you went. Now it's like you gotta wait 10 years to play one game. Really? Lego Batman for 7? Oh, you talking about the new one? Yeah, I noticed that. Yep. I guess that's gonna be their Arkham Knight sequel. Since Gotham Knights was a disappointment as well. I noticed though the superhero games have been flopping, man. Have you noticed that a lot of the superhero games, a lot of them ain't doing that good now. A lot of them, besides like a few titles, they're not really doing good. Like Marvel Rivals was garbage. I mean, not Marvel Rivals. What is it called? I mean, some people like that. That's a free-to-play game, Marvel Rivals. What's the other one? I guess Marvel what is it called? Oh, Marvel something. It came up. Avengers. Avengers. That was trash. Yeah, that Avengers game was garbage. Yeah, I'm sorry, Marvel Avengers. Yeah, those games was trash. You liked it? Some people said it was bad though, but you said it's good? Okay, I mean, to each their own. I know a lot of people was flaming it. I don't think Gotham Knights is a bad game per se. I just think, like I said, it's not to a lot of people's anticipation. Yeah, true. Oh, really? Oh, okay. So it's gotten better. That's good. Yeah, I like beat 'em ups. I do, so. It was boring. Yeah, I generally like beat 'em up, so. I like to see an X-Men Legends game nowadays. X-Men Legends. That'd be perfect. Oh, okay. Alright. I think I do have it. I think it was an online only game or something. Oh, okay. I'm surprised Sony couldn't do a game like this for Days Gone multiplayer. Imagine Days Gone like this game, but with multiplayer. I think it'd be fire. I think Sony could pull it off, though. Yeah, they get real repetitive, though. That's for sure. That's for sure. Oh, they did? Oh, they shut it down. I mean, imagine if Sony took this concept and used it for Days Gone and add the little zombies. They could do a little DayZ multiplayer for their own games, but nope, Sony's scared to take chances. Dang, it even got delisted too? Wow. Oh, 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 damn. Yeah, I ran into, yo, that's crazy. Yo, what the hell? Yo, they had like 20 dudes sitting on that damn thing, bro. Yo, what the hell was that, bro? Yo, there was like 30 dudes. Yo, what? That was funny, man. The AI is so freaking like it's so crazy, bro. How much like that is insane, bro. Out here blocking off the road like that. Wow. Yo, guess what? Oh yeah, Tro, I wanted to tell you, you know the prices? Yo, they were getting called out, man. Yo, people was coming in, they chat talk about that one saved, always saved crap is nonsense. Yo, you gotta check it out, man. They got a live stream. Yeah, people was coming in, debunking them. It was like, oh man, I knew this was gonna come. I knew it. I knew it. I knew people was gonna come in and address them, man. They addressed them on their YouTube live stream. We should check it out. The prices. Oh yeah, you should. Yo, they had this white brother on there, man. He was sitting there trying to go through scripture, and Maurice was like, yo, he looked like he was trying to leave, bro. It was so hilarious, bro. It was hilarious. Damn. It was absolutely hilarious. I just wish I could find some real players in this game to shoot at. I just hate shooting at bots the whole time. Yeah, you gotta watch it, man. It's hilarious, bro. He was getting pissed. I was even in the chat too, man. I think his girl got mad at me. She said, you being mad disrespectful. I'm like, bro, I was just clowning, man. Like I was saying, yo, Maurice is losing and all that. I was like, yo, he losing. Yeah, they believe that once saved, always saved doctrine. Yep. Yeah, so they were bringing up some, some verses to them. You know what I mean? Well, with the branches and how God threw the branches into the fire. Also, there's a part where a young brother brought it up named EJ when he says, hey, man, listen. In this verse, it says that if you can't have forgiveness for your brother, then God won't forgive your trespasses, right? And of unforgiveness. And he was like, saying like, well, if that's the case, how can you believe in all once saved, always saved if God is saying this? And then he was saying Christians can't turn away from their faith and all this. And he's like, yo, yes, you can, because of free will. People have the free will to choose. I mean, that is true. He was saying, well, the Holy Spirit will reside in you, which would make you not do it. But that's the problem. It's not that the Holy Spirit, yeah, the Holy Spirit is it, but you still as a human have a choice. Yes, Jesus also did say that, endure to the end. So there's just a lot of stuff, and then he's like, oh, those are parables. And the guy was like, yo, all scripture's used for education and reference. He was like, oh, that's a song, that's a parable. I'm like, bro, really? I'm like, this is what we doing? I mean, he's really out here denouncing the Bible by saying, it's a parable, it's that's not the same context. I'm like, bro, it's all for learning. All parts of scripture, let it be through a Songs of Solomon, you know what I mean, or parables, it does not matter. All scripture has context and value, and he's trying to downplay it. Yo, you gotta watch it, man. You gotta watch it, man. You gotta watch it, bro. I know you'll get a good enjoyment from that. You might even see one of my comments in there. I'm like, yo, Marie. I'm like, yo, the price is lost. I was calling them the prides. Everybody was clowning off on the chat. You know, I was incentivizing everybody. They all started clowning on him. Yeah, I left. Yo, it's crazy. There was a first one that wasn't that good. It gets good around Aaron May. So when you see a guy named Aaron May, that's when it gets good. And then they had a white brother named Caleb, and then a black brother named EJ, and that's when it got good. You know, but the second guy, that one was terrible. He had terrible arguments. The first guy, I forgot what he was doing. I forgot. I honestly don't remember. I think I came in around when Aaron May was having a little discussion with him about this once saved, always saved doctrine, and it was something. It was something to see, man. And dude was like, yo, like his wife was getting mad at me, bro. Say, don't tell me to tell my husband to chill. I'm like, yo, he's getting mad. He's yelling. He's screaming. You know, the guy's like, hey, brother. He's like, yo, you ain't no brother of mine. And he's like, yo, we doing this? I'm like, yo, he's like, I only call my brothers and sisters people that. I'm like, yo, what is this guy doing? He didn't want to call the guy a brother of Christ. I'm like, yo, when you watch it, bro, you're going to be laughing, bro. You're going to be laughing, man. That's why I had to tell you. I'm happy you came in so I could tell you that. I was laughing, man. When he go live again, I'm going to see what's up. I told him, I said, hey, man, I love y'all, but y'all got to repent. He thinking I hate him, man. His wife thinking I hate him. I'm like, bro, I got nothing but love for you. I might clown a little bit, but damn, you know, this is all supposed to be for discussions. I don't know why he getting mad. I mean, he the same dude that went after Forever J Ministries. So he should have known this was coming back to him. And then JP Uncut. I'm like, yo, you really argue with God Logic's people? Yo, they be talking with God Logic. They friends. Him and JP Uncut and God Logic, they friends, and he out here fighting with people like that. And JP Uncut try to be humble, like, yo, listen, man, I know you got the street preaching stuff. You letting this go to your head, man. I know. I know when I started preaching the gospel, you letting this go to your head, Maurice. Yeah. He argued with them people, man. I'm like, yo, this guy, yo. I can't, yo, wait till you see a troll. Wait till you gonna be like, wow. Yeah. I was in JP Uncut's videos. What the hell? Oh, man, we definitely stay away from that. Damn. The hell they got in that? You know them guys been playing this game a lot. They got cannonballs coming out of that damn thing. Damn. Oh, also too, because this private server you can build up quicker. Yo, for real, right? Yeah, I forgot. See, I could build up. Look, every time you die, you can get more resources, so it's easy to build up. I just want to shoot players. No, I haven't gone to church. I've been trying to find a good one. You know? Yeah, not all churches are bad. You know what I mean? Streamline in the I think honestly, it depends, Madara. It depends on how much the Xbox PC is, but the Xbox PC's hardware is going to be far better than the Steam machine. So I would have to say I would have to wait and see. You know? At least from what I'm hearing the Xbox PC gonna be about 1,600 for they top box. So we'll see. I don't think Microsoft subsidized enough though. So we'll see how much worth it is in the end. Yeah. I'm hearing that your whole Xbox catalog is going to be. Yeah, I heard that your whole Xbox console catalog is going to be available on PC too. Microsoft's trying to focus on that. They're trying to bring all the Xbox, and I'm hearing that they're going to bring the servers back up too for the old games. So all the original Xbox games, I'm hearing that they're going to try to bring up the servers back. So there's a lot of good news. There's a lot of good stuff that I'm hearing about the new Xbox. So I'm kind of excited to see where this is going to go. But obviously we don't know for sure because things could be different when the system comes out and how it's received. So, you know what I mean? Because we still don't know how it's going to be received that when it's finally on the market. So those things do dictate what we will see inevitably with the console. But yeah, those are the plans. No, I'm telling you, Sam, it ain't no rumor. You're going to be able to play your Xbox console games on the Xbox. That's not a rumor on the Xbox PC. You're going to be able to play Xbox games on your PC. Microsoft is trying to merge them together. Xbox, that's why it's called the Xbox PC. So PC gamers will also have access to 360 games the way the Xbox console does. They're working on that. That's facts. They're literally working on that. So, yeah, so they're going to expand their Xbox console brand with the PC in mind, and they're going to bring those 360 games. That's why we keep hearing about backwards compatibility coming back, and those games are also going to be playable on the PC as well because of the x86 hardware. So Microsoft knows what they're doing. Microsoft is working on an emulator so those Xbox 360 and original games also work just as well as they do on the console. Yep. Yeah, it's not going to be just like that. Sounds like Helix will have access. Yeah, you're going to have access to all the Xbox console games. Oh, they're bringing them. They're bringing them. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. That Microsoft's whole plan is to bring the 360 and all their library and integrate it with the console. Yep, that's what they're working on. That's what they're working on. So this is going to be very, very interesting to see how these results turn out. That's why I'm looking forward to it. You know what I mean? Like, I love this game, but sometimes this game does bore me, so. It should. Oh, you talk about the controller? It should, but we'll see how Microsoft's going to go about that. I still think the Xbox PC is still going to be restricted to controllers and all that, but we'll see how open they are with that. But guys, I'm going to get off this game because this game is kind of boring me though, but I do appreciate the conversation. Troll, definitely make sure you watch that live stream. I think you'll enjoy it, and I'll see y'all in the next one, all right? Take care, everybody. Peace out.